your blanket go? Where the blanket go?
Little mama.
We live.
That's why
What's the mother deal?
damn.
Don't say nothing to her.
See, that's why I didn't start.
Actually,
Because of this shit. As soon as I hit
Sure,
play,
you gave me that
motherfuckers got
blanket
other
from
shit
out of
going
that
on.
room. So
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why we
That
play.
shit is.
Okay, I feel that.
yeah.
We on
My
YouTube
bad.
and Facebook. Hey man, check it out, man. This your man. It's like 28K the Crip. I'm here. I'm in Atlantic City. I'm with the Unity Gang right now, man. Make sure y'all tap in, share this motherfucker. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Everybody in Discord, get yourself together. Y'all tap in this bitch. We got 21 questions tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to know each other a little better. This is the thing my sis put on mocha latte. You know what I'm saying? She put these things together. This is number 4 for me. How many you put on, sis?
10.
Just like 6?
10.
10? She 10, nigga. I'm on number 4. You feel me? So I guess I'm at the second half of the game. But at the end of the day, we here today. I want everybody to just go through, introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? To my left right here, I got my brother, A-Rock.
A-Rock 40, you know the vibes. What's that?
Where they find you at?
Oh, Brooklyn, New York, Canarsie, you know the vibes.
Nah, nigga, your social media shit. What's your social media?
Oh,
TikTok.
oh, A-Rock 40 OZ. A-Rock 40 OZ.
Holla at the big homie, man. And then to the left, we got the queen. She over there tucked in. Where they find you at, sis? IG, TikTok.
Mocha TV. Official.
Mocha TV. Just look up Mocha TV, man. You find
Mocha
all that
TV.
shit.
Just
Let me know what you want.
Yeah. There you go. And then to her left.
Libra Goddess on Instagram. Libra Goddess XOXO.
Got you. And then
Care Bear from Florida.
Care
Bear.
There you go.
Stop.
The Caucasian one in the group. You dig?
Nigga, you Caucasian.
Queen TV, what's up? You can find me on Queen TV on Facebook, TikTok, Mount Georgia.
Jokey joke.
All that shit. There you go. And we got the big homie, the OG from the middle.
OG, Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your, give me your handles and all that.
Just underscore Hollywood.
Underscore Hollywood.
IG. Yeah, hit it up.
There we go. And then we got the Shot Town vet in this bitch.
You feel me? I was 290. Nah, it's Tori up from Chicago. Tori Ray, 3 eyes, 3
I don't think they can see you in the camera. Can
They
they?
can.
Right, I see
Okay.
you right there. She on that motherfucker. So all right, so yeah, we out here, man. Y'all know I'm live from KC, man. Shout out to everybody.
What about Denzel?
Y'all, I'm gonna forget it. Everybody that wanna come.
Denzel right there.
Denzel, come on, tell
Everybody
You
behind.
gotta get up
Denzel? Shit, just out this out
Everybody.
Well, we got the
You don't have
same.
to get all in the camera like that.
Hey,
You okay?
do it.
Give him this moment.
It's Denzel, man. Champagne.
Don't
know
Champagne. Where the hell is it?
Hey. It's about to get live. It's about to get lit. Got a nice talk show for you. Let's get it.
We got the same
My nigga
pajamas.
He won't be asleep for 10 minutes.
Where my dog at? Come on. Where my
Denzel.
Yo, we got Melvin in the building.
Melvo,
What's
in
up?
the building. What's happening, Melvo? You gonna shout your shit out?
Melvin, that guy, because I'm that guy.
Melvo,
Here.
that guy. Hey, facts. Little mama, what's up?
Denzel.
Little mama.
She's gonna put that phone down. That little mama. Where's she at? Little
Okay.
mama.
We gotta
Come on.
change the whole game.
Come join the party. Come on.
Put it like right on that side.
We forgot Ricky.
Y'all coming in?
Ricky.
Come on,
Little
Ricky.
mama.
I'm
Come
trying to
sit
get all the
next to me.
intros in.
The Ricky
Come
10.
sit.
Yeah, put it right along
Your
there.
Instagram.
Yeah, the Ricky
You
10.
should be in the view now. You won't even be
The
in the
Ricky
way.
10.
See what I'm saying?
All right, tonight, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We got 21 questions. We're going to do the East Coast edition. All right, y'all, 420. All you smokers, nigga, get your motherfucking lighters up, you dig? And tap in with us. If you got any questions for the gang, please make sure y'all let us know, and we shall address them on time. So, all right, so the first question I wanted to ask Mocha was, because I'm going to try to build it around her, because she the, you know what I'm saying, the pioneer of this shit. So, what got you into the streaming world, sis?
Oh yeah.
Come on,
So-
professional mode.
What got me into the streaming world? I met this girl on Bumble, and this was back when I was out here getting shorties, you know, doing my thing. Met this girl on Bumble, yeah. I invited her over. She was cool, had a little wine. We talked a little bit. And then she's like, yo, do you stream? I was like, nah, what's that? What's that? She's like, she didn't tell me it was streaming. She made it seem like it was like, this is where she get her tricks from.
Oh, okay.
Right? She's like, yeah, you stream, but I get all my little boyfriends from here. And I was like, what? So she put me on her live first. That's how I got introduced. Like, she went live, and I was like a guest in her live, just in the background. Like,
Okay.
And then one day I started streaming just out of boredom, and then it was up from there.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
The motherfucking GOAT, I tell you that much type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we do kind of I want to base that around because this is why we here because of her. You know what I'm saying? But what got everybody in the stream? You know what I'm saying? Did y'all like, not good. Oh, Mocha.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So there's always a streamer, and I'll tell y'all like this: it's always a streamer. You get on, you'll see hundreds and hundreds of streamers, and then there's somebody you click to, and she's definitely somebody I click to. I don't know, is that pretty much how everybody else kind of tapped in?
Yeah, mine was kind of an accident. But
Go ahead.
it was still like lit when she was in there, cause she was really chilling, and then she just had a bunch of like nuts around her, and it threw me off. But I'm a nut too, so
Oh yeah, we blended on in.
we all nuts.
You feel me? Anybody else?
Well, I know when she went
Literally.
when she went to Clover, and I seen how it was easy and you can share your story, and then she told me to go live, and then I've been live ever since. So.
That's what's up.
Shit, I didn't really go directly into streaming, but when I did, most of the ideas that I got was mainly from Mocha. Honestly, literally, especially when it came to the background, literally it was mainly from me. I ain't gonna hold you. Just the whole setup, just like to have like everything, and especially personality. I had the personality, I knew that, but my background at the time was just shitty. I was just like a nigga that was there just smoking weed. All right, people they see that, but they want more or whatever the case is. So I was like, all right, I want motherfuckers' eyes to pop a little bit while you see me. So fuck it.
It's all about that clickbait.
And she
right.
the way if you ask the question, like as far as like she'll tell me, well, this I show her backgrounds and she'll be like, that's the one. And then like down to the ring light, down to the chair, like I like to make people laugh, so I use that to cope with whatever I got going on. I like to make people laugh, so shout out to her because she really taught me.
Yeah, she definitely not like a stuck-up person at all. Like usually it's a lot of people that we see and they just like want fans or people that like they just want you to watch them and sit. She literally let all of us be ourselves, and most of the time just like you feel good when you can relate with somebody that is important. Like I know you feel like you regular and shit, but you really like on a pedestal, like for sure.
Facts.
I appreciate y'all on that pedestal right with me.
Facts.
Fuck, y'all with me right now.
And that's pretty much what it is too. I know.
Y'all not making me cry.
It's the homie
I'm
dog.
already a crybaby.
Hey, so the first time I met Mocha when we went down to Orlando, playlist. Fuck y'all.
That was the last
Because
time.
there was a lot of gangster shit going on at playlist. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I met, that was the first time I met her. And I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I was on some, she had 196,000 followers on Meet Me or some shit like that.
Like 100.
100 piece, 100 bar, you feel me?
Yeah.
These is
500.
YouTube numbers, these is like
That's why, it's good to make sure you have different platforms.
facts.
Yeah,
ooh,
don't ever just be on one platform.
facts. Because that was a,
That was a big thing.
they did that bullshit to her. But anyway, like when I met you, it was like I brought the homies and shit, and I'm like, hey, I was telling niggas before we went in there, I'm like, hey, these some real motherfuckers in here. I was like, they got shit to lose, they got numbers, nigga. Because I don't know you like that. I just know you from the stream. So when we finally met each other, I was just telling them, hey, she's a very important person out here, and the network game is crazy. So now I'm out here on my fourth trip.
Now
what I'm
you
saying?
streaming. Look at you.
I know. Nah, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
another
still the
thing.
same. That's kind of the same thing. Podcasting, streaming, and kind of the same family.
I give y'all more kudos than us. I give y'all more props than us.
What streaming?
Yeah, because you can sit there and just interact with the screen in your face like this. Like Pod and I got a guest. So I'm sitting there talking to the homie. Then I got the crowd to bounce off of. Like, streamers are so gifted. Like DJ Academics, I look at people like them, and I'm like, bro, they can just sit there and talk to the screen, and they got 30,000 people watching.
Mhm.
That's a whole nother gift.
You can't even make like you make one wrong mistake or some shit.
It got to the point for me, I feel like it's like you can't pay attention to the numbers. Like you can't pay attention to like how many people. You just pay attention to what you're talking about, how you feeling in that moment, and then it'll just flow naturally. You won't really be like scared to say things or like feel like people are watching. You just feel like today I'm mad. Like I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
You talk about it. You be you. You stay true to yourself, and people are it's gonna feel so natural. Like
Absolutely.
you know. And also being a fast reader plays into it because you got to read those comments fast, and like you don't want no one to feel like singled out and feel like you're ignoring them or you're Hollywood or whatever. So you got to engage. Engaging is a big part.
Facts. And everybody ain't got them problems smoking. Them 3 people that be commenting on my shit, I can read as slow as I feel like it. But
it's gonna get
like
bigger though. Trust me, the
Not
3
the 3
people. I started with 3 people too.
Facts.
3 people turned to 100,000 real quick.
Facts. Man, hey, let me ask you this. What was your favorite like segment? Because used to have like the Talent Tuesdays, the you know what I'm saying, just different shit going on. Freestyle Fridays. Like what was your favorite thing to do? I'll say Meet Me, I guess. Maybe did you do it on
Meet Me was my first platform, so it's okay that most of my experiences from there.
Yeah.
Like my favorite time, I would say the times where we were just laughing. Like when we had those nights, those roasting nights, we just all in the box, just dying, like laughing so hard our stomachs was hurting. Like those were the best nights. Like it's like the gifts are cool, you know, all of that shit is great, but the energy, the characters, the personalities is what really makes the stream. That's what really makes and creates the environment. You know?
Hell yeah. And you know, I gotta ask this. Now we about to put this shit on the chopping block. Wherever the what's Discord? Who is your least and favorite person?
Oh shit!
Not on the Discord. I'm talking about from the beginning.
Now she's going in there.
Well, like streaming?
Yeah, streaming.
My least favorite person. I have so many.
Name 5.
Probably got to keep it to like 5
This
minimum.
one's chicken.
Yeah, you can name a few.
I would say I don't want to name people,
Top 5.
but I would say the people that I really thought were my friends.
Okay.
And that I gave my personal time to.
Facts. Okay.
And like that becomes very hurtful when you give people your personal time and you think highly of them, and then they turn around and they be the complete opposite of what you thought. Right. So I would say just they know who they are straight up. Like I don't need to say no name.
We gonna put you.
I'm not trying to be too messy.
They know who the fuck they are.
I think out of anybody, that shouldn't be messy, but
huh? What?
Right.
Wait, what?
Me? No. I said
I've been so messy for so long that like I had to hang it up. Like I had to.
Now you gotta listen.
The older you get, outgrow.
Yeah, the older you get, the less messier you want to be. It's like some shit
I try
just
not to
ain't
come
worth
for
it.
people unless they come and then I gotta cook. I don't like to cook. Cause when
I
cook,
Queen is the cooker.
when I cook, well,
Queen go crazy.
Streaming is really an incredible phenomenon. You know, content creators, you know, like you said, they gather attention with viewers, and like, when you're in the comments and you're a supporter, you know what I'm saying, even your comments have power and control, you know what I'm saying, to shift the vibe. I mean, it can either encourage somebody or it can discourage. So it's always mindful, you know, check what you post. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is watching. Everybody is watching.
Facts. You on the air.
It's like being on the air. It's like being broadcast. I look at it as similar to this podcast. You know what I mean? We're up on the streamer. It's in front of the camera, and they're just engaging socially with individuals, you know, their fans or what have you. Man, it's a very interesting experience because people come from all different walks of life.
There you go.
You know, they got different backgrounds, different cultural backgrounds. And when you meet them face to face, you know, eventually, whenever it may be, you know, it's completely different than you would expect it from being on the internet and not actually interacting with them face to face. So it's definitely something different.
So what do you think different about me now that you met me in person? Since you've been watching my stream for 3 years, you were the first person to get my name tatted as a supporter.
Look, let's do it.
From now and before, what do you think has changed or what's different?
I feel like you're still, a motivation, an inspiration to not only me, but, a lot of individuals. I feel like, the more I get to know you, as a person, as a human being, I understand who you are, beforehand. I have to learn from you, hear where you come from, hear your experiences, what you've been through, what makes you so passionate, what things that you don't like, your favorite things. It's you really get to know an individual, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like self-expression in art is very important. I feel like, me getting the name tattooed was like me expressing artistic, qualities.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Why is it not artistic? It's just mocha.
It's just the style, bro.
No.
That's how would it go?
Somebody give me some. We ain't got no tea in there.
Show them what it look like. That ain't very artistic. Whatever. I don't even.
You all right?
Let's watch them on the screen. Walk up to the
Yeah,
camera.
but
Muscle head.
I just wanted to do something crazy.
Let me see.
I can barely see it. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
crazy.
That's loyalty, though. That's loyalty.
Okay.
All right, so
I do see it.
Let's go back to the other question.
Go ahead.
What was the other question?
No, go on the line, but like he just went. I'm lost. Like what?
I'm lost
about
too.
Not when a name drop.
You said. Oh, like what did you think when?
No,
when you
because he
met
said that people are different from the internet in real life, and I just wanted to know, like, what is your impression of me? Like, do you think I'm different from the internet in real life?
Like I said, I was scared, and I was like, "Damn, I didn't know you was gonna be that humble." I was nervous. That's why I told my niggas outside. I was like, "Nigga, piss on the toilet seat, nigga. Scrub the whole bathroom. If you piss on the toilet seat, nigga, clean the bathroom up." Like I was like,
Yeah.
nigga, because I didn't know y'all like that, but nah, you way super cool. I love it. She gave me a hug and
So I
shit.
fucked with Mocha on some shit. She really matured on some shit. Like,
Yeah,
literally.
amazing energy.
And she was saying, like, I was growing up too, like, watching her stream as long as she growing up too. I think we're not too far apart of age, you know what I mean, on some shit. So literally, when it comes to like seeing that, honestly, I'm like, all right, I got some changing to do my damn self. I ain't gonna hold you. 'Cause she's younger than me, and she's doing a whole lot. She's growing. She's glowing on that.
You better say that.
Literally, on some shit. I'm on that type of time. I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I have that composure. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's my big little sis type time.
She's definitely the same as on the air. And she, this is my first trip. It's like my first plane, my first everything. And so when I got off that plane and I saw her and I hugged her, I cried. Cause she cool, like she real, and that's what I like about her. You gave me confidence these 3 years, and I appreciate you.
Oh, I love you,
I really
Queen. I'm gonna keep giving you that compliment.
Shout out to Queen.
I'm doing my job right then.
Absolutely. Care Bear,
Keep
what's
doing
happening?
it.
I mean, okay, so it was the pandemic, and I downloaded the platform.
Which
Friend of
one?
mine, Meet Me,
Okay.
and we were just stuck at home, and I was browsing the internet, and I came across her stream, and I introduced myself, and she was very welcoming. She very nice to everybody that comes in. She pretty much treats everybody the same. I would say that's a key thing to be successful in any business or profession that you do, whether it's streaming or whatever it may be. You treat each and every person that comes into your live, or treat them the same, and that's what she did. And I think that's how she was a top streamer. She put in all the hours, the dedication. She treated everyone the same. You're gonna have that negativity and all that in anything in life, but for the most part, she dealt with it very well. She's a very good listener. that's a very good quality to have that not many people can actually do. So I would think that's a very good quality that she has, is she can listen to people without interrupting. And yeah, so I continue to come.
That's
I
what
thought-
she said.
I thought she was
Period.
I'm just joking.
Literally.
I gotta throw that in there.
She trying to sauce them. She saucing that little
Nah, that's
weird.
But no, that's also a key thing in streaming is being a good listener. You gotta be able to listen
and
to
just be
people.
yourself too. I feel like that's another thing. Those are the two main things that it's
And
very
treating
important.
people all the same, because no matter if someone's spending
You don't know who's who.
$1,000 on you and someone's spending $1 on you,
Yeah.
you don't treat people differently.
Nah, it's a
You
fact.
feel what I'm saying?
And also respect.
I'm very big on that.
Yeah, you fair on God. Like one thing about it, she one person that will humble you for real. Like you'll be thinking like shit is sweet. Like nah. Like you can't be doing double standard shit. She gonna call that
I try
shit
my
out.
best to be fair.
And I love that. I love that for real. 'Cause some
And you have to be very careful too, because you don't know who you're dealing with. So you just,
Yeah,
take your
I see
time
that.
and get to know people, and you can meet a lot of cool
They
people.
probably looking
I
at
mean,
me like,
look at
this
all of
raggedy
us.
girl is who y'all talking about? She don't even look like.
Raggedy.
I look crazy right now, no cap.
Oh, it's some raggedy bitches on the damn on the sites. It's some raggedy bitches too. I see some raggedy bitches.
Whoever watching
raggedy.
Oh my God.
You call me right?
No, I
You could be talking ragged.
Nah, it's right. No, but it is some solid people on here. But
Look at
nah,
her right there.
but Melvo, tell us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to just talk about like.
Yeah, I'll follow up. Yeah, I mean, I still remember the first time I came into her live. She was like at a big hotel. I don't know if she was in Florida or something, but she was like on vacation. She had like a yellow bikini on, and she was on the balcony. It was just the ocean behind her. But yeah, I mean, I started going to her stream because I just noticed she was very nice. There was a lot of activity going in her stream. I liked the conversation she had, and I'm not gonna admit, back then I loved drama. So I was like, I noticed she had some in there, so I was like, I kind of like this shit. So I stayed in there. But one thing overall I can say about you is that I love how like you put people before yourself. Like you're like one of those people that make sure everyone eats before you, and no matter what you do for people and they turn your back on you, they betray you, they do this, do that, God is continuously going to bless you. And he still does to this day. And that's what I love about you, that you just never give up and you just keep moving forward.
Thank you, Mom. You're about to make me cry over here. What the fuck?
Alright.
Yeah, a little too mushy. Like,
100.
The OG.
Yeah.
OG.
What's happening, man?
Man.
What's your experience on
You
these
know
apps?
what?
Care Bear,
Let me tell
go
you.
upstairs if you're gonna keep doing that.
So, I came in on some real life shit. You feel me? Like I come in on some real life, been through it, going through it shit, right? So then I remember stumbling up in there and I'm like, what the hell is this? Cause I'm a little older.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no experience with live streams, none of that.
Right.
But when I
like a whole new
push this
world.
button, I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell is going on in here? So I ain't gonna name drop people, but I started following these people. I started following these people. They was making me laugh.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going through some real life shit.
Right.
I need some laughs.
Yeah.
So I'm
What's
like, what the fuck is
I
this?
swear.
Right?
Oh,
So when I first started listening to this stream, I ain't even want to tell nobody. I'm like, do I tell somebody that I can say shit? Like, what is my boys gonna think about me, right?
Right.
And then a part of me, some of my friends, they come from a different type of life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you tell these people that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But long story short, man, I stumbled up in there. It got me through some real dark times, man. Some real hard times. And then with Mocha, what really really drew me to her and her energy was the fact that if I ever did not show up for a certain amount of time, she would check on me.
Yeah. Damn.
I was like, that's
It's
pretty
natural though. Like you
cool.
would just cross my mind. I'm like, let me check on Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Right there,
Facts.
I was committed.
Facts.
I'm like, wherever you going, I'm going.
Exactly.
So we done bounced through what?
we
3 apps?
we done been homeless.
We got
kicked out the penthouse. Had to
Yeah.
go to the fucking project.
and then
So
they
it's like-
Now
it's
we're
like
back
family.
at a semi
Yeah.
penthouse, but it got holes in the walls and shit. We trying to patch this shit
So
up.
it's like my extended family
You
right
know we
here.
ride
I'm
until
telling
the wheels
everybody,
fall
man,
off.
try to bring good love.
Absolutely.
You know, but that's how it came.
Hell yeah. That's what's
And
up.
since then, you know, shit just been that much more better for me in my life.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. You got me through dark times too. Definitely one
All
of
of
them
us.
people.
But that's the thing, streaming got me through dark times. Like when I started streaming, I was depressed and I had just got a relationship. It was like the pandemic. So I like streaming became my way to like vent and like it was like my therapy. I became addicted to streaming.
Facts.
Yeah.
Before I even knew I could make money from streaming, I was addicted to. I would wake up, I'm like, I need to stream. Like if I'm having a bad day, happy day, don't even matter. Like I need to stream. Like
Facts.
I would curb all my friends, everybody. People ask me to hang out. I'd be like, I'm streaming. Can I stream? Can we hang out? Can I stream it? You gonna be in my stream with me?
Exactly.
Like it became like an obsession.
Yeah.
Right.
And like that's why I feel like I did so well at it because I didn't give up and I just was obsessed with it. Like I'm like, I need to stream. I need to hit this number. I need to hit 1 mil. I need to hit 2 mil. I need to hit 3 mil. And it just kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where I didn't have to try anymore.
Yep.
It was like I'm just here. People know me. Like I'm
Yeah.
established. Like
Yeah.
so it just continued going up.
Right.
And it's like more money, more problems. Like
Yeah.
more
You
money,
was
more
getting-
haters.
You're getting that chicken.
So
I'll tell you that.
it is definitely it was a life lesson. You know.
And let me ask you this, like, as far as people that start streaming, and because, like, I'll say, like, when we met in New York the first time, so I went to Orlando first, then I came to New York the second time, and I met all these people, and I'm like, we all got a hope. This is a different life that we live outside of the other life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Meet Me world, the TikTok world, this is our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like probably like nobody really know. Like I brought my girl to, experience this shit, but she do it a little bit too, so she kind of understand. But a lot of people don't know nothing about this.
They
shit.
don't know nothing about streaming.
So is it dangerous for certain people because let's just say phones go away, or like Wi-Fi don't exist no more. The people that's tapped into this shit, are they in trouble?
Yeah, their businesses.
Because-
TikTok's about it's a
Well-
possibility that TikTok might be banned. You know how many businesses, like over 1 million businesses and people that work for themselves that
Yeah,
are going to
no.
lose their jobs.
But what I'm
know,
saying is like I'm saying like you got the courage to put this shit on. It's
Mhm.
a lot of people they've probably been streaming for 5 years and they wouldn't even want to meet the people they talk to.
Yeah, because they don't like them.
That's crazy.
Most of the time, these streamers, they just want to make money.
Bread.
They don't care about how your day was, what you ate,
Right.
if you mentally okay. And I feel like that's what made me so different because I'm like, before you gift me, are you okay?
Exactly.
Like, how was your day?
Right.
And I genuinely care. Not because I like I'm not gonna make it seem like each and every person I'm like invested in.
Right.
But it's just like I naturally care about people. I just like
Exactly.
I want to know how was your day just because like I don't it's a
Right.
normal
When you
question.
say how you doing, you mean it.
Yeah, I mean like are you okay? Like if you come in my stream and you got a twisted face,
Facts.
I'm be like, yo, what's going on? Like
Right.
talk to me. Like
Right.
because when I have a twisted face, I would want someone
To
I
be-
try to treat people how I
Yeah.
want to be treated.
You want them to genuinely care. Like,
You know, and that's why sometimes I get so hurt with situations because I'm like, you treat people how you want to be treated, but sometimes you treat people how you want to be treated, and they'll still treat you how they want to treat you.
Right.
You feel me? So you could give your leg to somebody, and they'll fuck around and
they just have 3 legs.
they'll have 3
Figure out
legs.
why you need an extra
Facts.
toe.
They're like, well, I got 3
Why
legs
your leg
now.
got a scratch on it?
While you over here limping,
Yeah,
and you
facts.
can't even fucking walk, they're like, well, thank you for the leg.
Yeah,
Good
facts.
luck in life.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not like that. Like I'm
Thank you, they gonna push
I'm
you.
a type of friend that we here for life. Like we locked in. Like I want to be friends for life. So I'm in for the longevity. Like it's people are very temporary with the streaming shit though, because people are gonna come and go
Exactly. Yeah, that's
all
one
the
thing.
time.
Yeah.
That's
So that's another thing I wanted to ask y'all. Have y'all been in, let's say, have y'all met any significant others? Anybody in here, have y'all met somebody that y'all like?
I will say that you know,
I'm gonna get up.
my
No, go.
on the internet and the dating websites, the apps. I've been mostly focused on like friends because it seems like
what's your
when
problem?
you engage and you know and have your personal information out on the internet, you know, people they tend to get what was the question?
No, have you met like dating wise?
Right, that was the end of your question.
Yeah, like have you met somebody? Like, how was the interaction? That's
Yeah, I did.
Oh, his answer was wrong. That's what you're saying.
No,
Oh.
he said significant, and he started answering.
Yeah, he knew what I was doing, but yeah, it's all good. But I got you.
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be in your body, but I just wanted to know the question so I could be.
No, I was gonna come up with a long-winded answer.
Yeah,
No, go ahead. No.
Be the last one to answer.
Yeah, I have ran into like a few, like on POF. I did meet, you know, a few ladies, you know, and I did engage, you know, took them out, you know, showed them a good time. Because it's more than just streaming, you know what I mean? They also have a dating, you know, option to go along with it. So, and when you're, you know, communicating with somebody, you're getting to know them, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's been a blessing because when you do that, you open yourself socially for that. You know, you feel better. You know what I mean? Right.
Sorry, why you do that? Stop. Now it's your turn. Turn it on with your shit
please,
too.
somebody go take turn.
What's the song? What's the song?
Don't do that.
What's the
Bro,
song?
you said you sound effects.
Hey, she done played the Jeopardy. Bro, you tripping.
What kind of music was that?
It ain't good.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So, Tori, you ever met anybody on the app?
Wait, did Tori get a chance to say about the streaming?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't
No,
want
I'm okay. We can answer this question.
to. No, go ahead. 'Cause I want to know what brought you to Mocha Stream, like, you know.
No, we could. Well, okay. Wait, didn't I? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like with Mocha Stream, so it was like this one person or whatever, and they just kept sending me their stream like every day. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm like I'm very outspoken and like outgoing and stuff, but like I really don't like I'll talk to people and I have my moments, and then like I won't talk to people for a long time. So I accidentally clicked into somebody's stream, and then they got to like talking. I was vibing with them, and then they like the people that I met in that stream, they sent me her stream, and it took me a while to even click on it. And like one day I was in my car, and I like clicked on it, and I can remember this day like literally like it's happening right now. And Mocha was like sitting down or whatever, and she had like these braids and she was chilling, but it was like 8 other people in the boxes, and they was just like, I don't know what they was talking about, but they was just like nobody was like, it was chaotic. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, so then I'm like, you know, it's kind of chaotic. Like I want to get up there. So I request, and I'm like talking to them, and I just like, and I showed like myself, like I just kind of was like, oh, let me just talk, let me see how I feel about that. But in that day, there was a lot of people in there, and like they said, don't ever look at the numbers. So I'm just talking to myself, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I got a lot of negative, like it was so negative. I was in there and like anything I said, like people was coming for me. They like, oh, you try. I had to learn, like I'm like, what is going on? But then she got to like talking or whatever, and like she finally, and it's like everybody had a different type of respect for her. Like when she started talking, and like I'm like I don't know her, I can't read her, and I'm like I gotta like see what's up with this person. So like every time I came in, I would join up, and we finally could have like a small conversation. And one thing about Mocha, like she don't have to talk like a lot, but you can feel her energy. And I knew like this gonna be my friend. Like I'm like this, like I don't know her like that, and I know it might bring like some like threats to my back. But like the thing is, it was when you were talking about finding your sister, and like the fact that you was kind of telling a little bit of your story. It's like you look at people and you don't think they like nothing is wrong with them. Like you can look at me and I have nice shit, and I look nice, and you don't know what's really going on in my life. So hearing a little bit about her story, it made me respect her a lot because I did come in there thinking like, oh, this a normal little light skinned girl on TikTok that's just finna be looking at us and be pretty. And she has a real story. Like, you pretty as hell, but like it's a lot behind that. And I really like, you just got a different energy, and I felt that shit between the phone, and I'm like, I gotta stay here, like, cause I've met somebody that, cause I was going through a lot too, like, and I was talking about him talking a lot, but like this stream, I came in this bitch when my life was like flipping upside down, like I was losing.
I feel like we all did.
Yeah, like I don't know what it was.
Because I damn sure was.
But yeah, like, cause even my situation, like, niggas was getting so mad that the stream was so peaceful that my ex-boyfriend came up in that bitch, like, shaking it up, like, telling all
I remember
we was
that day.
arguing in that bitch. Like, this stream was bringing me peace. Like, I was under, oh, I want to talk to this person. I want to be friends, blah, 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 blah. Then a motherfucker started noticing, like, oh, you not talking to me no more. What you doing? Like, you happy? Niggas talking to you? You getting attention? So it's like, I'm just very blessed for them because I probably wouldn't be here today. Like, literally on earth.
Oh,
if they, like, was not there to talk to me.
We love you, Tori.
So I love y'all for sure.
You fit in perfectly.
And I'm unhinged too. I be talking about y'all, but we all the same.
We all got a little
crazy
some of each other.
No, that's love.
You just got an energy that's unreal. You can feel that shit through the phone.
That's, and let me add to that.
People always tell me that, yo, for real.
Yeah, because we, like, you look at Mocha and you think, you be like, shit. It be like, it's a nigga. You know how many husbands that you didn't walk past? Because nigga be like, I ain't even gonna try. Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck that. You ain't about to embarrass me today, nigga.
You feel like you're on
like, because she just got that aura, you know what I'm saying?
Aura.
That's just, yeah, she got it like that. But that's always, and you know what? That's another reason I really fuck with you, because I look past that. I was like, shit, she the homie.
Right.
Attraction.
All that shit. Like, it didn't even.
And honestly, I'm happy that I used to be a stud because it makes me like, I know that was random, but like it makes sense. It's still like in me though.
I think I know where you're going.
And it's like, it makes me so comfortable around men in a way, some men, you know, and it is like a way that I feel like I could still have bros. Because I thought when I start being more feminine, dudes are going to start respecting me less because now they're attracted to me or something like that.
Right.
But I still get that respect from like people like you, A-Rock, Melva, like certain people, even Denzel, like if like that friendly, straight, brotherly love, you know, and that's what I be needing for real. Like, so I appreciate that. Y'all being that for me.
Ladies, you gotta be around niggas that don't want to put their dick in you all the time. They just,
for real, bro.
You have to have that energy around you. That's a real brother.
Right.
That's a and he's going to give you advice that's not going to distract his dick from not getting no pussy he don't even want anyway.
Right.
I gotta keep this red pill Crip. I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
But this is how it goes. And y'all know how my shit go. I say it like that. It's blunt than a motherfucker. And I'm with my people in New York, and we're gonna get this shit cracked. You dig? The next chapter.
Dead ass, yo.
Let's get this shit. So let's talk to Mocha. Because, matter of fact, does anybody want to, before we close that out? Because I don't want to miss nothing. Y'all good?
No, I got something.
Go ahead.
You know, I met these individuals here, you know, over TikTok and on Mimi, and I consider them my friends. You know, I got to know all of them. You know, I feel like it's a good experience. You know, I bonded with them. You know, I shared stories with them. I learned. I gained experience, and they taught me about themselves. And, you know, coached me on some things that I asked them about. And I feel like they've been so helpful and beneficial to me. And I wouldn't change things for the world. Each and every one of them are unique and have their own distinct differences about them, what makes them so special. And, you know, I don't hold any double standards. You know, I hold everybody in the same light because I feel like they deserve that type of respect. And I consider them all my friends. You know, that's why I'm sitting here before you right now. You know, I wouldn't be here if, you know, there was a person that I felt uncomfortable around. So, you know, I like to tell it how it is. And, you know, when you go to her stream, you know, it's the Unity team and everybody's cool, bro. You know, we just trying to have a good time and get to know each other and keep the stream going, you know, and we want success for Mocha and those who choose the stream. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
I just want to say, I'm thankful that she invited me to be around y'all because, it's kind of taking my mind off of the fact that in a few months I'm going to remove an 8-pound tumor. And, y'all made me forget that. I've had a blast. I'm going to miss everybody. And, I'm kind of like, it might be cheesy, but when Tori brought me them honey buns today, that tugged at my heart. And it's something simple as a honey bun. And I was appreciating of that. And Mocha, thank you for, inviting me. I can't wait till the next one. And I thank all of y'all. I love every last one of y'all.
Absolutely. That's what we here for.
Love
And
you too, Queen.
on top of all the genuine shit, let's keep it funky.
Oh,
Anybody in here stream for a living? Outside of sis? Shit. Everybody
Once I got my top hat sticking out, I'm like, fuck y'all.
Hey, I'm so
I was on the road to get.
We was almost at 300K.
I'm gonna break down why I asked that question.
Yes.
Because
I
I
just made it to 1 million hearts.
I didn't know how many people, you know what I'm saying, actually make bread off this shit. But she on payroll, pimp. This motherfucker's different. She's different.
Mm-hmm.
She get paid by the and it's a lot of people that do this and they, you know what I'm saying, but they don't stay consistent. I think, is that the key? Would that give you the number
You gotta
one
stay
rule?
consistent.
You gotta stay
Number one
consistent.
rule.
Absolutely.
The moment you take a break, people are gonna forget about you.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we in an instant gratification thing, like, and you used to tell
It's
me
a
that
big
shit.
world.
Yeah, facts.
What are you doing to keep people's attention?
Exactly.
What's so different about you
Facts.
that makes people want to be around you?
Exactly.
And I haven't honestly been putting myself out there as much as I should because I know what I can do. I know what my energy can bring.
Facts.
And it's like, do I want that lifestyle where I'm just giving my energy out every day? Or do I want a more conservative lifestyle?
Are you more like
So,
outside of the bread? Are you afraid of success in a certain aspect?
I'm afraid of popularity.
Okay.
It's so overrated. I'd rather just be rich
And
in
don't nobody know
silence.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I don't want to be popular, but it's like the moment I put myself out there, that's what comes with it.
Facts.
Popularity.
Yeah, it's coming.
Because
Popularity is out there.
Yeah,
no matter what.
No matter what.
People can also try to take your energy too. Like as much as you are very positive, there are people that are out there to take energy, like or watch you tweak out.
Any examples?
You can be so free.
Yeah.
You can be so free of life. Like literally.
Go watch the stream.
Not be like walk around this earth, no worries whatsoever, happy, whatever the case is. Somebody gonna look at your happiness and just like hate on it. For some
Yeah,
reason.
I would just
Like,
say there's
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of fake people. So
A lot
it's
of
very
fake
hard
people.
to trust
A lot.
anybody nowadays.
Right.
True.
And motherfucker be rooting for you and praying against you at the same time.
They said you have masks, like I can smile right here, but behind I could be doing.
Exactly.
Plus,
yeah,
too many people
yeah.
be fronting for the internet anyway.
That too.
Yeah, the internet definitely you like trying to like prove a point to people that like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. People need to go get some money, like
We'll get some
get your money up, not your money.
Dick,
Nah,
pussy,
bro.
something.
I had to do it too. I'm a shorty, like I ain't got it. I ain't like up there where I want to be, but it's like I definitely go get to the bag. Like you would be more better, like you do your trolling shit. Like I tell people all the time, like y'all get two sides of me. Like 1 minute, like I'm gonna come on this live and I'm gonna be ignorant and do everything I want to do at work. But when I go to work, I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm gonna have that professional look. But a lot of people, when I get off of work, y'all getting what I be wanting to do to them patients. Like I be trolling motherfuckers, cause it's like, bro, why not? Like,
yeah.
y'all not paying me.
We don't meet most of the motherfuckers nowhere.
Right.
And that's
But
what,
yeah.
But that's why I said, man, it's crazy because you put a lot of energy into people. That's why I said, even the relationships. Has anybody else had a a relationship from any of the apps? POF? Y'all ain't never went on dates or none of that
Yeah.
shit? Nobody got no pussy off that?
Yeah.
I'm just asking questions.
I've dated somebody off the app.
You dated somebody? Has it been local? Like, have y'all been able to kick it?
Yeah, we were. I got with him when I was 29. He was 21. And it's
Damn, sugar mama.
I got it right there.
He was 20.
Yeah, he just turned 30 on the 18th. So we've been off and on since then.
Oh, for real? So y'all still cool? Type time?
I'm out here, ain't I?
Yeah, you. Hey.
Okay.
Hold on. Hey, oh sorry.
Hi.
I'm yelling at I was yelling at the camera. I was trying to yell at the camera. Do the right thing, nigga. How about that? Try that on the side, motherfucker. Nigga don't like when a woman got some brothers around her. Like, I can run game on her. Nope. Not that, buddy. But anyway, nobody. Damn.
I've been
Not through streaming.
So hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get you last. Have you had any one night stand / wifeys?
Water.
Yeah.
I don't answer.
Anything in between,
Is
guys.
it kind of cold? Is that ice?
It's not bad.
She was confusing this motherfucker. I ain't gonna front.
She was confused. Was she a streamer
But that
or
was-
was she just on the app?
She was on the app. That was my ex. I ain't gonna lie. I met her off the app.
Okay. What happened?
Over here.
Oh my goodness.
Did
You
the
took it
app
over there.
distract your
On
relationship?
that table.
That's what I really want to get to. That's what I really want to know.
It did.
It didn't?
It did.
Oh, it did?
It did. Let's just say this. Certain shit that was bothering her, she wouldn't tell me directly. She wouldn't like all those phone calls we have or face-to-face conversations we have. She wouldn't tell me this directly. She would wait until like she's on live stream just to like throw all that out or whatever the case is. And I'm like, yo, you ain't speaking none of this.
That's like somebody's like
This is brand new to me.
the live streaming could be like someone's diary in a way.
I get that, but I'm like, all right, you ain't give me no type of hints,
That's
nothing
a
like that.
good- That's the knowledge.
I
Like
get
sometimes you feel more comfortable being in your room with no one around and saying how you really feel than probably talking one-on-one to someone and hurting their feelings or sometimes
feelings-
I say shit and I'll word it in a way where it's like not direct.
You don't understand it, but if you
it's
know
direct.
it.
Yeah.
I feel
You know what I mean?
O.J. Simpson glove.
I feel that,
He did.
but hers was not direct. Let's say if
But it
somebody
had
in
to
her
be
stream would ask, "Oh, how's that relationship going on with you and your?" Because they know we're in a relationship.
Mhm.
They trying to figure it out, and that's a nigga in the comments asking her that question.
Why? Because they can kind
I'm
of
not
see
gonna
it.
say that.
Is it because they can see it, like, not because she's saying it, but they can kind of read it off
They
her
want
body
pussy.
language? Oh, that shit.
They want pussy.
But I'm talking ass. We know how it goes.
They want pussy.
I would never make you cry like he do.
They
You
want
bitch ass
pussy.
nigga, you will.
I'm not gonna.
I
hold
didn't
you.
even make her cry. She just
I don't
tripping right
blame
now.
them, but they want pussy. It's all good though.
Yeah.
But do you feel like though, like it is low key direct because you knew what was going on, and that's the thing too. Some people, I try to tell y'all all the time, some people don't know how to communicate that they feel some type of way. But you, as her man, if you peeped it, that was your time to step in.
That wasn't my time to step in. Here's the thing though. She's a lot younger than me. Let me not even say young. Let me not say young. Let me not say. I knew you was gonna bring that up.
That nigga 19 talking about she's a lot younger than me. Bitch, no, I'm fucking.
R. Kelly!
Let's just say this. Let's just say this. She was
No
kind
Diddy.
of quirky. She was kind of quirky in a way to the point where, like, all right, she's also a Leo.
Oh, ew.
I'm a Leo.
Ew.
We don't know how to express our feelings or just like really like if there's a problem, whatever type of thing that's bothering us, emotional wise, oh God, we're not gonna speak out of it. We're not gonna hash it out with whatever. You know what I mean? Somebody got to really ask us, like literally, like look us in the eye, type shit. Like, oh, is everything okay? Are you all right? You know what I mean? Type shit. if we're in the right mood, we're gonna fuck around and just be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna just like, you know what I mean? Especially I'm off this liquor, gangster.
Yeah.
I'm talking to y'all right now. Oh God.
Facts.
You feel me? That's how us niggas are, literally. You know what I mean? I'm putting that on the table. I don't give a fuck. I got nothing to hide.
So you transparent.
I'm trying. Hey, you can see like literally, I got nothing to hide. Literally, you can see right through me.
So
like, what?
Is transparency a quality of a Leo? Or is it just you?
No.
You just a transparent Leo.
No.
Because I was gonna say if two transparent people are together, y'all probably can't.
I would
see
say
each
when
other.
it comes to emotions, when it comes to emotions, I ain't going front. I don't know how to hide that shit. You know what I mean?
So you,
but if I got to stand on something that I know, oh yeah. Especially when it comes to fake shit or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Nigga, I want to be on 10 toes when it comes to that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like literally, like I'm dead as a lion when it comes to this shit. Like my animal instincts will like really just come clear or whatever the case. I don't know. People will look at me as a weirdo, motherfucker. I see something that other people don't.
Yeah.
I cannot explain it, but I can fucking see it. I don't know.
Is that with somebody that you love, or is this with everybody?
It's whatever. Honestly, it's whatever.
With all type of shit, and that's
it's literally it's general speaking. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get 20. I'm halfway blind when it comes to most people because I don't give a fuck enough. But when I love somebody, my shit is on. My shit is on. I don't miss a motherfucking thing.
I feel that. You
know what I'm saying? So
I ain't going front. I'll be drunk. I'll fuck around and miss it. But it probably pick up back later. I ain't going front. I'll probably catch it.
Yeah.
But I ain't put too much mind to it.
Yeah. Facts.
When I'm sober enough or whatever, I'll probably like, oh wait, you did, or somebody did do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll probably remember it, but I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean?
This
Not sleeping
motherfucker
up there.
farted on my salad.
Yo,
Type shit.
that type of shit. Yo, wait a
You know what I'm
minute.
saying? Nah, that was crazy shit. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh God.
But so all right, so that's what I want to ask. So Mocha, can we say this? Top month, how much? Top month.
Top month, like streaming.
Yeah. Here, get ready. We need a shot. Let me get a shot real quick. Damn.
Shot o'clock.
5 o'clock.
It brings Frank
Shot o'clock.
Say nothing here.
Oh, we got no highlight?
Oh, small.
Hello, motherfucker.
What she say?
We never
Did
go
you
to
say it?
escape that
All
soundboard.
right.
Like
No, you have to wait for me.
Oh.
You have to wait for me.
Well, overall from streaming, on Meet Me, 2 years, I probably made $1 million.
$1 million? Let me tell y'all something.
But I don't have it right now.
No, I ain't worried about that.
I don't got it.
You generated it though.
But I generated, yes. And that's including my diamonds and what I've gifted too.
Okay.
So altogether. Well, actually, no. What I've got, 1 mil. What I've gifted, about 300K, 400K. In money, like in gifts, yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
How much you made?
But my biggest month will probably be like 200K.
200,000 in a month.
But that's because of Dizzy. My biggest gifter at one point.
I remember that dude.
He was that 1 month that he went crazy on me. That was like that changed my life. That got me out the hood. That got me my first car. Like he literally changed my life.
So this should pay off if you do it right.
Streaming changed my life, bro. Working multiple jobs. Like I used to work multiple jobs. I wouldn't even be able to. I would have still been in the hood.
Yeah.
I would have been there for years.
Yeah, facts.
Saving.
Yeah.
Like trying to live, trying to saving, like it. Yeah.
Dang.
But like when I first started streaming, I wasn't really making money because when you first started, you got to commit to it.
Right.
You got to be consistent. And like I said, I didn't know I could make money until very later on because I would be converting everything I made, and I would just give until someone said, "Why aren't you cashing out?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What do you mean? What's that?"
Right.
And then they literally showed me on my phone like how to cash out, and I was like, "What?" That shit changed my whole life. I was like, "Oh, we make money."
No more converting.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
that's when I really started taking streaming more serious.
Crazy.
It was like after I got my top badge, after I learned how to cash out,
Yeah,
and then I started like cashing out.
that's insane. I did because I'm glad you shared it because I didn't want you to. I didn't want the statute of limitations. I don't want you to get fucked up out here. Type. I don't want you to get no. But I knew it was something crazy because I'm looking at your board. I'm like, I started using my calculator. And I'm like, man, you see this motherfucker? You do that on carry the 9. This nigga's crazy right now. And I know how much.
But you know
money
how many other people have done that,
What's
and
that?
that's like have calculated my numbers, and that's what makes them come to my stream.
I didn't do no.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying you met me naturally. I'm saying, do you know how many people that don't speak to me, but that watch my numbers and calculate what I make and see, like they'll lurk on me and see who's gifting and so that they can go and
steal your gifters?
Yeah, they almost cut my head off because I ain't never seen no shit like that. And I was like,
oh, because the one time Tori,
boy, they was like,
and I had to explain it. I had to explain it to her because I'm like, yo, where we come from, bitches are grimy.
Yeah.
And they will pretend to be your friend. They'll even come gift you.
Right.
They'll probably give you a couple $1,000s. You think they cool, and then they'll have a whole stream about you.
They jumped down my throat.
A whole stream.
I just ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Yeah, and I understood that. I'm like, yo, she's new to streaming. She doesn't know like there's real life bosses in here. You feel me? Like she's seen the way niggas bossed up.
Through on people that go
on
so battles and shit. I never was like, oh, let me look at the battles. So like seeing that and watching them niggas like fight for her.
Yeah.
Like they dropping and you know how much them gifts is and like niggas just like off the dome like cash like.
And the crazy thing is, like,
600, like,
if you would have seen me on Meet Me, you would have really been like blown away.
Because I've seen like
the way niggas used to drop on me, like they would come in
dragons, golden dragons, jets, all kind of shit.
The carpet.
Dizzy dragons on the I woke up.
I came from this one stream and the biggest gift like you would see because you know people like on TikTok that's like small but not like they got a little bit of stuff like you will see galaxies and shit that excite people. But I'm looking at like university, the biggest gifts, lions and shit. And I'm like, it ain't even like on no like one thing at a time.
Now
imagine
somebody coming to your stream and sending you 30 mil in unis.
Like, how are you even making that much money?
Niggas
like,
is making money
that's
out
what
here.
I'm saying. These niggas got money.
Niggas is
and that's
making
why
money.
I said the ones in here, it's some big steppers in here.
And not even just that. It's
respect.
You could when you make that type of money, you know what they do? They go and they
right that shit is
on their
tax.
Yeah. They claim
they
claim it as charity.
Charity.
Oh God.
She told me to do that.
Claim
And
it
I
as
said,
charity. You
no,
get
it's
that money,
from the
get
heart.
that money
She
right
said,
back.
nigga, fuck from the heart. Nigga, go get your money back.
Yeah.
It's from the heart.
I feel bad, bro. Like, I don't know.
No, because remember you went crazy, you dropped on me, and then you had to take a break. You was like, "Yo, I've been going crazy."
I mean, yeah, I did.
I'm like, "Yo, you've been sending me."
Wild,
Nigga had like 4 mil on my board in what? 2 weeks?
Something like that.
Couple days.
I was going crazy.
Tori, my board used to be crazy.
Them other apps I never been on.
80 mil, 30 mil, 20 mil. Like these are big. Like I come from big numbers. Like these numbers on TikTok are nothing to me. Like when I see the daily ranks 1 mil, I'm like,
yeah.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing, Mocha. That's the biggest thing about it too. Like I feel real life in my heart. Like people that really got like that had a fucked up lifestyle be the most successful people. Like people that lost out on parents, lost out on shit, like things that people get naturally. Like those be real bosses. Cause like you know how it feels to not have shit.
Word.
Like for real, that means a lot. Like,
I know how it feels to really be hungry.
Yeah.
Like go to sleep hungry, like sad and crying and hungry and no money. Like you really got to look for 4 quarters, like to get a bag of chips or some shit. Like I really experienced being broke growing up. I came from a very, very poor family. So when I started making money, that's why I was so giving too, because I wanted to bless people. I'm like, there's people out here that deserve to be blessed. Even if they didn't, like now, and I think back like, nah, that motherfucker didn't deserve that. But in the moment, I'm like, if I could see you happy and smile, that's good enough for me. You feel me? Like that's all I really want is to make people happy and smile. That's it.
That's my love language. Like I love.
You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what that little bit of money could do to somebody's life.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And shit, my life been changed, so I wanted to change people's lives too. Fuck
You
it.
also got to be careful because that money has a tend to influence a lot of individuals. When they see that big bank,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they feel like they might owe somebody a
Mhm.
favor. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So you don't want the gifts to influence, you know, your integrity, who you really are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your character. You know what I mean? You want to stay clean and straight path.
Yeah,
And I've
that's
seen
how
it.
you-
I've seen it change people.
Right.
Going back to when you asked, have I ever been with any streamers?
Mhm.
When I was with a streamer, and I met him before he was really a streamer. Like he was new, brand new, like straight out the box type shit. First day I met him, and I went to his stream the same way I would do anybody else. I'm like, yo, you got potential. Like I could see you being a big streamer one day. And then he wanted my advice. He started like wanting more and more advice from me, calling my phone like, I want to give up. I don't think I could do this. And I'm over here like dead ass motivating this person. Like, no, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to do that.
Right.
Like coaching this nigga just for him to be like one of my biggest enemies.
That's crazy.
So it's like sometimes you gotta be careful like who you help.
Right.
Because those motherfuckers will take your game and reverse it back on you.
Use it again.
And now you looking dumb, and now you look like you the problem.
Right.
When the whole time this nigga's calculated, like, okay, I'm gonna steal everything from her.
Steal all this shit.
I'm gonna steal her whole shit. I'm gonna take her number one. I'm gonna take her fans. I'm gonna ruin her reputation.
Facts.
I'm going to hurt her.
Right.
And I tell you, these people really wanted to hurt me.
Man,
These people really wanted me like down under. There was
let me-
many times I felt like killing myself because of the streaming shit. Because I was depressed. I was already going through my own shit. And like, I'm like, damn, these people hate me. Like,
Yeah.
the more that I grew, the more money that I made, it's like, yeah, I'm making money, but I'm so unhappy.
Exactly.
Like, the money was not making me happy. It was like, I was so miserable.
Right.
And that's how you know, like, all money is not good money.
Yeah, facts.
Straight up.
Money don't bring happiness at all.
Not for real.
That's a real shit. People having a strong personality and like just being real with yourself is a threat because a lot of people can't be themselves. I'll go through that all the time. Like I'm a genuine ass person, but I have a like bold, outspoken, and that's what they always say. It's no in between. Like you
ain't got no gray.
hate a nigga or you gonna love him. You can't not like me 1 minute. No, like it's no in like it's
Yeah, it's that or that.
yeah.
I get it.
And that's why I like how she has these events because I don't know not one streamer on Meet Me, Clover, even TikTok
None.
who get their family together and do these events.
Yeah.
But then they got the nerve to call them family.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like
Chat.
All you do is take their money and fucking just act like you better than everybody.
Right.
Like you treat everybody like shit when they're the reason that you like. If these people are supporting you and put you to where you at, wouldn't you treat them like royalty?
Right.
I would
Right.
like if like that's how I see it. Like even if I was to be a billionaire, I would still do events with people that's been riding with me from day one because I want to stay. I want to still. I don't want to get too. It's easy to lose touch of who you are when you gain more success and you gain more money. You could forget like who you are, what really makes you happy, with this type of stuff you're
That's
really
a
into.
fact.
You know.
Right.
So it's like it's good to have those people that are down to earth and that know you from when you had nothing and then know you now than to just have a bunch of people around you that know you from when you're up.
Exactly.
Because most people, when they know you from when you up and then some shit happens,
Yeah.
they like, oh, well,
The party's
I only knew
over.
you when you had it.
The party's over.
you're like, oh, I can't benefit from you, so why we gotta be friends?
And bro, and man, let me tell y'all something. When you gotta find genuine relationships in this whole life. Like the only thing is, it's hard to determine. A lot of motherfuckers, they got their day one homies. These motherfuckers didn't grew up with these niggas, didn't play kickball with them, and nigga and catch a case at 35, 38, and these niggas tell them. And then they got a stranger they met 3 years ago that take the case for them. Like it's just so hard to determine. But like I said, you just gotta be around motherfuckers and get to know them. I don't think the internet will ever let you know who a motherfucker is. You gotta genuinely get to meet a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Be with them, yeah.
Absolutely.
We gotta spend time together.
Oversaucing there, acting like a whole different person.
Because a lot of people put on the front again
People
for
be
the internet.
catfishing their
Absolutely.
personality, bro.
Facts.
They be really acting like they this lit ass person on the internet, and you meet them in real life, and these motherfuckers is boring.
Lame.
Boring. They got no conversation, no personality. It's like, what the fuck? How are you lit on the internet?
Yeah. Nah, niggas, they look, they done paid for the follows. Stop buying your fans.
Or
bitch.
even paying for followers is other ways to do it. It's like with the streaming shit, it's not paying for
Only
followers.
God
It's
knows.
going and dropping on certain people that you know
Can
drop back
there you
on
go.
you.
can come back and drop on you. People would drop on me because they know that I was a gifter.
Right.
I was one of the biggest female gifters in the
Right.
whole app.
Right.
And I used to drop bitches thousands of dollars for no fucking reason, just because I wanted to.
Right.
You know? And people would come and like pretend like they fucked with me for that because they wanted to get close to me.
Right.
And I didn't even know that. I wasn't thinking like, oh, this person, I gotta watch them. I'm just like genuinely just being me and like
I understand.
that shit could get you hurt.
Oh, yeah.
That shit get you hurt because I would never even been in the situation that I was in at Playlist if I would have never hung out with that girl, went out to drinks with her, and even like exchanged conversation to where I would feel so offended that I would want to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? The only reason I pulled up was because me and her were supposed to be friends.
That bitch was
But in the whole time she was plotting on me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I fell right into the trap.
That's what earlier when she was saying bitches is grimy. I remember she took her 400 milli.
Yeah,
Vividly.
bitches will come in
And then days later.
whole stream about Mocha.
Right.
Whole like.
That shit
And
weird.
you had gave her information. You had opened up to her and all that.
No, I didn't open up to her. She hit me up when I was vulnerable. I was going through a breakup.
Oh, okay.
Because I was dating this dude on the app that fucking made me look stupid. And I was going through a breakup. Everybody was like talking about it. And she hit me up and she's like, hey, I've been through something like that too. I noticed you have me blocked on Meet Me. Can we go out for drinks? Like, I really want to be there for you. I want to make sure you have the right people in your corner. So she reached out to me trying to be my friend.
Funky bitch, go ahead.
trying to get into my circle.
Glass fragment.
What I should have done was ignore the message.
Right.
That's what I should have did. Like I usually do to people.
It just fell.
You know, but because I thought this person was being genuine and I was vulnerable at that moment.
Yeah.
I replied and I said, thank you for, reaching out. Maybe we can grab drinks one day.
Yeah.
And then from there, that's how it started. The little fake friendship, the little online friendship. So people don't care about the truth with this streaming shit. They care they care about what they see.
Where they can take it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if they see this girl publicly being my friend and dropping on me and I'm dropping on her, they're gonna think, oh, they tight. They tight.
Yeah.
She just sent her $5,000. They must be friends.
Facts.
But
It'd be a
nah,
business.
it's a business move.
Mm.
She was making a business move. You feel me? She wanted me to get close to her so that it affected me more emotionally when she started talking shit about me and started like having whole streams about me. Because it wouldn't have affected me like that because I didn't like the girl already.
Right.
I would have just been like,
That's an evil ass strategy, man.
it's very evil.
Damn.
And I didn't realize it until after. I had to really sit down and think about this shit. Like, well, this bitch really did fumble me out of my position.
Facts.
Literally
Yeah.
took me out of character. Like, tried to like talk about me being adopted, which was like a very sensitive topic for me. But I was public about it though.
Right.
So it wasn't that sensitive. It was the way that she tried to throw like it was
This
my
some
fault or
adopted
some
motherfucker
shit.
type
Somebody
thing.
had to have told her that.
Yeah, like
No, she's a fan. She knew. She lurked on me. She knew my story. She would watch my streams.
Oh, you
Everybody
come
else
right
on
here.
that.
I can't move
So
no further.
she knew things about me that I would
How do they
share.
get stuck?
But it did affect me because, like I said, I thought this person was my friend.
Did you kind of open up to her on a different level?
No.
Just all the surface shit.
This is all the stuff that is a public knowledge.
What they know, what you tell them.
Public knowledge.
That's that person. I would-
People remember everything about you.
Oh,
You be thinking shit sweet. Boy, everything you say can and will be
Came here the
used.
first time.
And the thing is, you would think that people would see that that's evil.
They know.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
They're
That's
like,
even
oh, that's
worse.
evil.
Oh, don't be coming here.
Let me keep gifting this girl. Let me
Right.
take all my money.
Keep
Yeah,
destroying her.
I
Let's
see the
get
trend.
her.
Yeah.
Keep destroying her, but then when it happens to them, they want to run to me. Oh, you were right about that girl.
Well, one thing I hate is people that like know there's something going on, and like they not strong enough to admit that somebody's being bogus to you, but then they'll tell you privately.
People
I
like
hate shit like that.
followers.
Don't ever in your life know that I'm being disrespectful and you fucking be silent about that shit. When you can make my shit easier by like
Just
standing up for me,
Right.
but then you would text me on some shit like,
Yes.
you is right, bro.
You
But,
know how many times
I ain't
that
gonna
happened?
say shit. No, that's weird.
That happened to me so many times. Yo, people would publicly like go against me, but then behind the scenes, and that's what she was doing. That's what she was doing. She was literally live having like I would wake up, bro, and people would be like, "Oh, they're in her live talking about you."
Like that's
Hundreds of people.
Shit.
Then they're
apologize after
talking about my
talk.
like she's sitting there hosting a live where they're literally talking about me, talking about my weight, saying that I look anorexic, that I'm so skinny, that I'm this, that I'm that, and I wake up to this shit. Like I used to that's the one thing about that app. I'm glad I don't have to wake up to no shit because I used to wake up to shit every single day. Screenshots, screen recordings, messages, DMs, videos of me from last night, drunk, acting crazy or some shit. Like this just oh my god, constant screen recordings of people just talking so much shit about me, and then I would have to mentally prepare. Okay, I gotta go live. How am I gonna how am I gonna react to this? You know, because everybody's gonna come to see my reaction.
Exactly.
As soon as they see you, they got you on like.
Did it almost help?
They already
Oh God, them niggas got the.
It always made me look like I was the problem. I don't know why. I always looked like the aggressor.
Oh my God!
But I was the one. I was the one being bullied. I was the one being bullied so bad, bro. I was being bullied by the app itself. Not just the people. I was being bullied by HR, by the admins. Like my first, like I said. Let's go back. Let's go all the way back. When I lost my top badge the first time, literally it was because I told someone to shut up and eat a salad. And it's funny, but like, imagine working hard. Like, imagine going to get like working hard as fuck for like a title or something. You know what I mean? And then you just wake up one day and that shit's just gone. And you're like confused, like, what the fuck? I didn't curse. I didn't say nothing racist. I didn't. All I said was, and Shorty was eating a salad. It's not like I told her to go lose weight or I was body shaming. She was eating a salad.
So you telling her mind your food?
Yeah, I was saying shut the fuck up and eat your salad. Because she called me a groupie because she was battling Conceited from Wildin' Out at the time. But Conceited my bro, so I'm shooting for Conceited because that's my homie. And she's like, oh, she's just a groupie, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, this nigga just flew me out last week. I was just on live with him and my friend. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
That's the bro. Like, I'm literally getting him bitches type shit. Like, he one of my friends. So, literally, like, she called me a groupie, and I said, shut the fuck, in the comments, like, literally in the comments, shut the fuck up, eat your salad. Woke up the next day, no top badge.
What?
I write the admin, I'm like, why don't I have my top badge? This is when I had, like, 30 mil.
I've been screaming. She was eating a salad though. What the fuck?
But this is why I said that they were racist towards me from the beginning because I was some Hispanic girl from the hood, and they thought like, oh, you're ghetto or you deserve that. You know what I mean? Like that's how it felt because it was like no justice for Mocha. Like I'm like, yo, the admin said, this is why they said I lost my top badge. They said that after I told her to shut up and eat the salad, trolls went in her live. So I was the real beginning of like having trolls. No one accepted trolls on the app but me. I love trolls.
But they had a whole.
So trolls would have my back. Like they will go to the ends of the earth for me. Like they will go and troll your ass for hours, make fake accounts and troll you. So they like imagine 1,000 Stacys or like 3,000 Stacys.
No, that's
but like worse, like real life hackers and niggas that like who fucking you can't even block them out your stream because they like you can't get me out. So trolls went to her live after she was calling me a groupie, and they were like, "Oh, you got AIDS," and like they were just trolling her. They was like, "You got AIDS, you sucking dick for diamonds," and so Shorty started screenshotting it, and she sent it to the admins, and she told them that was me.
What?
And I asked them, I said, why didn't you do like an IP thing to see that it's not me? You could see that's not my account. They still took my top badge, bro. They didn't give a fuck. They said, like they had no reason. They're like, oh yeah, we understand, but we still had to make this decision. That's when I knew the app was racist.
Right.
What the fuck?
I'm like, y'all gonna take this white girl's word over mine?
So that's how they did it with the most recent one. They were like, it's not for discussion. Your account's banned. For how many years? Like, they didn't even let you speak. Like,
But let me. Oh, go ahead. Say, no, go ahead.
Nah, you good.
And so when I lost my top badge, that made me want to go harder.
Facts.
Because it made me feel like, okay, y'all just took that from me. And now, like, obviously I'm a little discouraged, but I'm angry now.
Yeah.
Now I want to really run it up.
Facts.
So that's when I kept going. That shit did not stop me. If anything, I got more popping after I lost my top badge.
Right.
Was when people really started noticing me. Like, okay, she's live every day, all day.
Facts.
I could always catch her live. That's how, I feel like that's what made me more popular too, because I would be live all day. So you could catch me in the morning, you can catch me in the night, you can catch me in the night. Like, I'm here. Like, I ain't going nowhere. Dark lives. I'm asleep. Niggas are still in there. Like, it was just like, it was nonstop. So it was easy to be popular when you're there all the time. You know, there's no other stream that's on. Everybody gets off and they come to my stream, and I'm still there.
Still crack.
You know, so that, and then I didn't get it back till like 98 million. So I ran it up from 30 mil all the way to 98 million. So they disregarded me all that time and tried to like keep pushing me at the back. Like, yeah. But then when I was so popular, they're like, we got to get this bitch back. Like, it's just like not going nowhere.
Right.
We can't run her off the app.
So what does it do? It just garnish more attention?
Or just push you at the top of trending.
Oh, okay.
That's all it really does. It doesn't bring you more gifts.
Okay.
There's people with top badges that can't even hit 80K.
Yeah, facts.
You know, they be struggling.
Yeah.
So it's not about, people think the badge is what makes you. It's about your stream.
Facts. That's why I was like, I was wondering. It's just an accolade you want. You don't need it to.
You need the accolades. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just something to say.
Viewers.
It's good to have.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, nah.
But you can be great without it.
Not even the viewers. You just need.
Because I ended up losing it like a month later. I literally got it back and lost it again.
Damn. After the 98?
After the 98, I lost it again. I forgot what. Oh, I lost it because of the dude that became my enemy.
Oh my.
So the dude that I was with, we were fucking around for a little bit, and then like he wanted to be with me, and I knew he was talking to other girls, and I'm like, yo, you're a fucking liar. Like he lied to me about having a sugar mama. That's what really like put a dent in our friendship or relationship, whatever fuck we had going on.
Right.
Was that he told me how I met Cassidy. She would always be writing me, telling me like this dude's a fraud, this dude's this, this dude's that, and I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. I just thought she was lying. Like I'm like, I'm not gonna believe what you say. Like we talk all the time. Like I'm not gonna listen to you. Until she started pulling out receipts of like her paying his car payments, her buying his he has diabetes, like her buying his insulin shots,
his Ozempic,
like her paying his car note, and I'm like, she shows me all of this. Mind you, he told me that she's just some girl that's crazy on the app, that he don't know her.
You don't call her crazy?
You always
insulin shots.
And that bitch,
what the fuck?
And look,
ladies,
stop spending money on
people. Damn, that's crazy.
If you spending insulin money on a nigga and he calling you a crazy bitch,
what? Wait, that's crazy.
I'm
sorry, but that's fucked up.
But listen, you have to understand. You have to understand that this person, before they started streaming, was not successful. He was not anything before he started streaming.
Right.
You know,
you always build the niggas that try to destroy you.
Yeah.
You build them.
Yeah.
I am a prime example.
Bro, my biggest haters I've built.
My mama went and got his IDs with him. Weak ass nigga. I hope you watching. Get your broke ass.
No, let me finish saying why I lost my top badge the second time.
Okay, go ahead.
So the nigga, around the time I had got assaulted. Remember that?
Yeah.
Some dude from the app like fucking choked me out, and I had to call the cops, and I got a restraining order and order protection. All that shit. So I was open about that because I was like I said, stream is my therapy. So I was very open about it. I'm like, yo, like this nigga just fucking like choked me out. People were crazy, and plus I was still new to dating men. Like I had just I had just had my first boyfriend when I started streaming. That was my first only boyfriend, and then I started like. That dude that I was with, that was like the second guy I've ever been with. And he knew that. So it was like, I just didn't know how to move with niggas really. Like I knew how to be friendly with them, but I didn't know how to be in a relationship with them. Right. So like he he knew about the assault. We talked on the phone like a lot, and he would be like, you know, I'm there for you, you know, whatever. I'm sorry that happened to you. So when we fell off, we stopped fucking with each other. Like I cut him off. I'm like, I'm not fucking with you no more because you're a liar. I hate liars. And then one day, I forgot. Well, Dizzy texted me. He's like, come to Truly's live. So I go to Truly's live. I'm in my car. Truly, Waldo, Shar. I'm gonna just say the names. I don't give a fuck. At this point. And Panic. They're all in the box, like arguing about something. And Waldo's calling Dizzy a fraud. It's like, oh, you're a fraud. That's fake diamonds. That shit gonna be in the negative. Blah blah blah. So I assumed that Dizzy called me there to defend him. What else am I gonna do? I'm Big Mocha. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just say in the comments. I'm gonna talk my shit. So I got in the box and I'm like, yo, why are you coming at him? Didn't this nigga just bless you? Like he just fucking gave you like $10,000. You over here calling him a fraud? Like, who the fuck you think you are? Like, so now I'm just shitting on him. So he can't go toe to toe with me when it's shit talking. Straight up, like, cause I'm going to yell over you, nigga. You're not gonna get a word in. Like, I will fucking laugh at you. I will make you look like a clown. Right. So he starts. So then he knows how to get to me though. He's smart. He reads the comment that says, out of all the comments, he picks the comment that says she lied about being assaulted.
Oh.
And now when I tell you that shit stung, bro. Because it was so fresh too. Right, like it had just happened like
too soon,
like a month ago.
Too soon.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So now I'm heated, bro. He knew how to like that streaming shit. People know how to get under your skin. You can't really tell them too much because only tell them what you're comfortable with hearing back. Because motherfuckers will repeat a shit and they can make it sound crazy.
Yo, you know what I heard? I heard like pod streamers. He said, you gonna put your foot. He said, as much as we talk, we're gonna put our foot in our mouth, and it's going to backfire at some point. Like when you say some shit, you're gonna say some vulnerable shit, and then that nigga that just happened to be screen recording on Tuesday the 11th, it's coming.
Hey, you know what I have to say? At the end of the day, a snake is a snake. No matter what, if you provoke that snake was always a snake to begin with. Begin with.
So look, right? So I get in the box. I called the detective that's working on my case. And I got the detective on speaker. I'm like, so is there an ongoing case with me being assaulted? She's like, yes, there's an ongoing case. So I hang up and I'm like, you're a fucking dick sucking ass bitch. So now I'm cursing him out. I'm like, you're a fucking hater. Like, how the fuck? Why would you ever say that to a woman? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? So now the women are in the chat. They're defending me. Like, they got my back. And I'm literally like about to cry at this point. Like, I'm just like in the car. I feel so defeated. I'm like, yo, Dizzy just brought me here. Now my shit's being brought up. Now I have to defend myself. And then the next day, they made up a rule. They said top badges cannot argue with other top badges. So they banned us both for a week, right?
So they made that rule.
They made the rule up because of the argument.
That's pressure, nigga.
They made a lot of rules because of me. They made a lot of rules because of me. Because I'm telling you, like,
she really paid.
I was really out here, really paving the fucking way, and I didn't even know I was paving the way.
Yeah.
I was just like, right? So they banned us both for a week, but on that week ban, I still lost my top badge, not him.
That's the fucked up part.
So when we came back from that week ban, you know who looked like the problem? You know who looked like the issue? Me. Once again, the app constantly painted me. And that's why I kind of wanted to sue them too. It was so much shit that I got on them. Even with the assault thing, because I was reaching out to them constantly as a top badge, telling them this dude is harassing me on live. And I'm a top badge. You guys should be able to IP ban him or something. And they wouldn't reply to me. They wouldn't reply. Bro, when I tell you, it took like 6-7 months for them to finally ban. Like, I went through months of like torment. This dude is on live with my he had a coffee cup tatted on his face. On live dancing and shit, like calling me his girlfriend after he just choked me out. He literally just choked me out. And I'm not scared of the nigga. It's just the fact that he had a chance to actually like choke me.
You let your guard down right there.
No, I didn't let my guard down. I tried to leave.
But to meet him though.
Yeah.
Like to even give him a chance to
Yeah.
beat you.
Yeah.
You let your guard down.
Yeah, I did.
That's fair.
I did, and you wanna know
This
why I
nigga-
let my guard down? Because my best
He was
friend at the
cute.
time.
No, I'm
No, he wasn't. He wasn't all that. He was actually very regular. My best friend at the time put in a word for him. She's not my friend no more. But
well, and then ironically, they both
right?
wasn't shit.
She put a word in for him. It was like, "Oh, bestie, you should go out with this guy. He's so cute. He tall. Like you could." And I'm just like, "What?" Girl?
The tall ones.
I'm
Let's jump.
I know, so I'm like, what?
Tall ones.
I swear to God, I'm like that and I need to stop. That's a red flag.
Yeah, nah.
I see a tall nigga and I'm like,
Hey, don't
Hey, yo.
discriminate.
maybe
I'm
he
short
can be
king.
my
A tall
husband.
nigga can easily
See,
get
like,
beat
that's
down
the
by a short
problem,
nigga.
but
Let's
that's the problem. I said it's a
let's
red
be real. Let's
flag.
be real.
So look,
No, go ahead,
real.
the shit with the gifter. So Dizzy also played a big fucking part in my the shit that really mentally broke me down because he was like the puppet master. He was doing like this.
Mhm.
He was like purposely gifting people that would talk shit about me, but then texting me like, "Oh, I love you, and I would never, ever support anyone that doesn't support you." Or like telling me like, "Oh no, it's I didn't do that because of you. I didn't even know." Like
This is
playing
surgical.
playing
He was talking
dumb.
like that, too.
Like when he gifted Plato,
Mhm.
and this is when me and Plato was like beefing hard.
Mm.
Like hard. Like this nigga was live talking about I was doing this, I was doing like straight up just lying on my name.
Yeah.
Hella lying on my name. And Dizzy went in and dropped him like what 20 mil?
Jesus Christ.
Bless that nigga $30,000 for talking shit about me. What do you think that's gonna make other people do? That's gonna
talk
make
shit about you.
Right.
exactly. So
Hey,
it
nigga, I
became
need to pay
it
rent.
became a I hate Mocha train. When I tell you I was being attacked left and right. I was constantly defending myself, constantly arguing, constantly going at it with people. Like every time you would come in my life, I would be cursing out somebody, saying "suck my dick," blah blah, blah, like always angry, always. So it made me look like, oh, she's a real problem. Like if everyone hates her, then she must be the problem,
This
right?
is surgical.
But it wasn't because
Yeah.
people
Right.
loved me.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They all love me. Even my
Yeah.
haters, they really fucking love me. They all supported me. They all gifted me. They all probably hung out with me. They all wanted to be either with me or my fucking friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like some
Damn.
fan ass shit, bro. Money will make motherfuckers do some crazy shit.
So
Very evil.
the moral of the story is it's a gift and a curse.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that
But
nigga,
I
he
know
got
we
me
don't-
out the hood.
This was story time.
Look, I swear to God, my 21 question show in the very beginning, it got to like 5 or 6. We'd be 2.5 hours in, but it gets so elaborate and so interesting off just the
This
first
isn't
5,
shit.
6 questions.
No, I like this. I
Like
know.
this shit right here.
Like we just got through a whole conversation.
No argument
I swear to God.
whatsoever.
This is the, I swear to God. Nah, and look, and I swear to God, I know men, we can sit up here till 8 in the morning,
You're not
and she
hot.
wouldn't even be halfway.
I wouldn't be halfway done.
She wouldn't.
It's so much.
Hey, Mo, let's do this. Can we do it? You want to do another one tomorrow? Just chill on some
Yeah,
like, 60
yeah.
bucks. Okay.
Like,
Hey, y'all.
It's
I want everybody to
fucking one
time this. Yeah, one. Hey, y'all, we're going to enjoy this
God.
night, man. Shout out to everybody in the Midwest who just turned 12. Everybody on the West Coast, 420.
Hi,
Man, this
you're
is
not
Unity
hot.
Gang. We
Just
coming
turn up the
back
fan.
tomorrow.
Thank you, God.
It's your main man. Thank
you,
y'all.
God.
Love y'all.
Nice.
This is Unity.
Shut up.
We'll be back.
Team
tomorrow.
Ryan.
Good night.
Team Ryan Garcia.
Did he win?
Yeah, he won.
Oh, shit. They can say one more night?
Oh. Whenever I hear about it, I'm like,
Taco.
wait.
Taco.
Hey.
Hey,
y'all,
more
tomorrow.
Mexican.
We in the six.
We out.
Shit, you hot. Yeah, I'm freezing.
Let's do this tomorrow. Hey, y'all. Let's set it up tomorrow. Like, let's do it like outside. Or let's just create like a scene, like a scenery. And then we'll do.
No,
I'll do it
that's
better
great.
tomorrow.
That's
Y'all fuck
great.
with them?
Yeah,
I
I like
fuck
it.
with
Yeah, it's
that.
cool.
Let's
That
go
was
to
some
the
good
beach.
shit.
Out on the beach
Yeah.
earlier with
Let's go to
Hollywood
the
and shit
beach.
like
Yeah,
that.
like
Let's do
a-
How we
that.
gonna do the beach? What we got to
That shit I did it earlier
Wait,
today.
wait,
Well,
wait.
not yesterday.
We don't have outlets at the
We can
beach.
sit around the pool if it's warm.
We can, but we need Wi-Fi and
Unanimous decision.
plug in.
Damn.
That's all. Actually, I got batteries.
Smokey, you a real ass nigga.
Jeezy, but
Right.
You just use